Born into a blues whānau, soul and R&B singer-songwriter Deva Mahal is the daughter of an American blues musician, Taj Mahal. Born in Hawaii, she discovered her voice here in Aotearoa and solidified her vision of becoming an artist. Since then, she has toured the world, sharing the stage with many international legends in the music industry. Today, Deva releases her new waiata. Deva Mahal is with us now from Te Whanganui Atara. Kia ora, Deva. Thank you for joining us.
Kia ora. Thank you for having me.
Give us an idea of your inspiration or motivation for your new waiata, Run Through Me.
Well, Run Me Through was basically written about experiences with relationships where the words are not as, they don't match up with their actions. You know, it's about falling in love with the wrong person, you know. So it's an easily relatable track, and it's about love and heartbreak, but happy at the same time with the beat, you know? So.
There's always lots to speak to when it comes to love, because everyone has different experiences. Now, this is your first home studio track that you've released as a co-writer and co-producer. What was the experience like for you?
That's correct.
And what did you find the most challenging?
You know, honestly, it was such a beautiful and mellifluous, like easy experience. I didn't really find anything too challenging. It was like recording in your, you know, bedroom with your pajamas on and your shoes off and, you know, snacks on tap. And so it was actually a beautiful experience, and I'm lucky to be able to have been able to work with Chris Wethy, and him and I just made some dope music together.
Now, we want to take a look at your music video for this new waiata, which perfectly captures mana wahine. Talk to us about where the idea came from.
So I was in New York earlier this year, and I was trying to imagine what I wanted to do for this song, and the imagery that came to me was inspired by this picture that I saw on Instagram of these three beautiful Black women standing by the sea in black capes with beautiful black Spanish writing potais. And I was like, what if in this video we were bounty hunters, you know, because that represents like strong women out there, like handling their business. Exactly. And what if I used that as a visual metaphor for kind of trying not to be vulnerable, you know what I mean? And then when you least expect it, you kind of get got, you know, when you least expect love, it shows up. And sometimes you're not prepared for what it entails, you know? Sometimes people are not necessarily who they seem to be. So it's also a metaphor for love needing to be a verb and not just a noun, and that nobody is immune to falling in love.
Yeah, the heartbreak. Now, there's some pretty exceptional scenery in your music video. Give us an idea of where you were.
Oh my gosh, we were at Arthur's Pass. It was so beautiful, can I tell you? We pulled up, and you know, in spring in Ao Tapatahi, it's like really hard to guarantee that you're gonna get the good weather, and we managed to get the most beautiful day. It was freezing, but there was not a cloud in sight, and you're just at the base, at the very beginning of the Alps, and it just is majestic. The air is so clean. The energy is just beautiful, you know, and it was a perfect day, and I couldn't have asked for a better band of banditas, you know. Got Billie Jean and Mele, my two, like, compatriots, my bandit sisters, like giving the mean, like walking tour vibes. And it was just incredible. We bonded and just became really good friends. And on horseback, like how cool does that look? You know, I was
How
like,
cool is it? Now, Deva, you love that you came to New Zealand and you see Aotearoa as one of your homes. The last few years is where you spent a lot of time here. You planning on staying and creating more amazing work, or are you happy to follow wherever the music takes you?
So I've been, you know, the pandemic brought me back, but I've been slowly putting down my roots here in Poneke and in Wellington, and just like, yeah. And so I definitely consider myself like a citizen of the world, but my whānau is here, like my mom and my brother and my sisters and their tamariki are here. And so that is like Aotearoa is always going to be like a home base for me. So
Good.
I'm really stoked about that.
Love
Yeah.
that. We are too. Music artist Deva Mahal, thank you so much for joining us today. Glad you're going to be spending more time here and letting us hear your amazingness. And all the best for your new EP, Ngā Mihi. We're also going to play your waiata in just a moment.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And make sure to get tickets. Head to devamahal.com and pick up the tickets. Starts on November 4th in Napier, Auckland, down in Poneke in the hometown, and then in Otautahi on the 12th. So tune in, pull up,
Beautiful.
Aotearoa.
Yep, get your tickets. Get your tickets. Sensational.